At this time, I would like to bring up one of our real change vendors, Susan Russell, who has bravely, very bravely, decided to come speak today. Susan was on the street for quite a long time. She's doing great now, and she's going to tell you about that.
Hi, everyone. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. It's very important that we all take a stand for what has taken place. And I want to thank the firefighters for coming out, and just know that I love all of you. You know, you've always helped me and shown nothing but respect and kindness for me. And I just want to thank you. I am a real change vendor, and I have experienced homelessness for over 6 years. I just received transitional housing in July of last year. And it's only a 2-year temporary thing, but I'm grateful, so grateful to have this. I think the problem is the majority of public view the homeless as a burden. We can't sleep in the parks. When we take refuge in the doorways of businesses in the city to get out of the weather, we're harassed by the police. There's very little places that we can go, and not even to speak of restrooms. There's really no restrooms, you know, that we can go to unless we purchase something. So it's a tragedy. And when all the shelters are full, the people that don't get in are left to the streets, and they become victims. They become victims of hate crimes. They're so vulnerable. I have gone through things out here that no one should ever have to go through. The majority of my PTSD is due from violence and trauma that has happened since I have become homeless. So, you know, it is not only a problem to be homeless, but it creates a whole bunch more problems. We need a solution to this. We need a solution now, not tomorrow, today. We need to all get involved. The homeless are our community, and they are suffering. They are suffering out here on the streets with nowhere to go due to circumstances and or health problems. I myself was a cement mason. I was a union worker. I built Safeco Field, the Seahawk Exhibition Center, a number of things. And on my way home from work, I was rear-ended by an uninsured motorist. Now this took me into the downfall of debt that I could not pay, and it forced me into homelessness. This is not a choice I made. This was out of my control, and this is happening to not only me, but this is happening to everyone in this state and all across our country. I look out here and I wonder who's next. You know, you all should be thinking this could happen to you. The majority of everyone that has jobs is a step ahead of the people that don't. This act of violence should have never happened. I challenge the people that committed these crimes to join us to solve the problem of homelessness, to be a part of the solution and not be the problem. I've always believed that if everyone walked a week in a homeless person's shoes, that this wouldn't even exist. This would not exist because there are so many people that couldn't even handle what it is like out here. They wouldn't survive 24 hours. So I want to challenge all of you today to get involved at some level to end homelessness, to stop the suffering of people, our community, on the streets. This should not be, this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't exist, you know. And that's all I have. I'd like to ask Allison.